That felt so bad. We just took 1,200 damage. Favorite enemy? 100%. Dex is damage scaling. Just got fucking spanked by this room though, didn't we? I guess what I could do is pick that up after, since there's an item there that I might be buying for gold. So let's do that first. Then come back for it. Two fatties is very strong when you have a weapon that has the range of of touching them with your hand. Probably there was some parry that might have helped me there, but yeah. I don't know how that hit me. Remember when I dodged away? 'Cause I remember. I'm gonna lose this run because I can't deal with these units. Felt like we had such a good run too. Lovely. You heal him so he lives. Then I dodged slightly wrong on the angle, so he hits me with a long line beam into an explosion that mini stuns me. Fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. Restores max health pretty good right now. Definitely bleeding out here. Like more damage scaling. Got the southern wall open. I'll have a look. Nope. What was the other one? That's one we just dropped. What was this one? Oh, environmental damage. Okay. We need to heal a little bit before this boss, or we're gonna die. I can't beat the boss with 400 health. I need like 1,000. Barrels really blow up now. Dodges. Broke my streak, unfortunately. Dog leaves always get me. I mean, we came out with quite a lot of life out of that. Some big fucking damage. Scales off of. So this is doing 112, 122 rather. And this is doing 100, removing corruption, extra crit damage, fire damage. Are we just okay with what we have? It's big damage, but I don't want 100 damage taken versus the boss we're about to encounter. So I either fight the boss with claws or I go with the Titan Slayer that I have. Yeah, this damage is much bigger. I could take this, but I think we just don't get it at all. You do heal 10% of the weapon damage. So for this weapon, it's like 10, right? We're doing about 100 damage. So each swing is going to heal for 12 or something. Can use that to heal up before the boss. Heal up before the boss with my existing weapons. I do like that weapon. I've used it before. It's fine. Just don't know that I want it here. That guy just had fucking iframe too. Oh no. I love these rooms. Alright, so I gotta beat this boss. Do I go with the trusted and true claws, which I'm pretty okay with? Or do we bust out the slow two-hander to animation lock herself for critical hits? I don't know. Make good decisions. No. Make good decisions. That's clearly not happening. That charge. Where is the pause in his attacks? Like, I should be able to hit him here. He comes after me. It's supposed to be. Oh, he's changing back though. Hold on. The second phase of that is always so much worse for him. Does he always hit me again if he hits me the first time? Is that what it is? Fuck that. Like, okay, I get it. His first one, I want to dodge that, and he's gonna burst run after that. But like, if he hits me with one of those, does he just keep hitting me? Alright, fancy shield. Fancy shield. Re-kills remove corruption. +1 level on our two-handed weapon and 6 perception. Yeah, I know my claw needs a dagger offhand. My claw is my... But the two-hander has lifesteal on it, so we can switch over to this. It just doesn't scale. I don't really like two-handers I don't like this weapon particularly for fighting. It combat locks me too much, or animation locks me too much for the dodge-heavy strategy that I tend to play. So we probably need to get a better weapon this act to keep scaling here. Any of these auto parry? Yeah, but this is kind of an investment in a two-handed weapon. I think we're probably taking this. Question is for what? I guess we replace the claw with this, the claw damage. And then we hope we find a better two-handed weapon during this act. Maybe like here. We have 4K. That path is kind of shit though. Could go here, heal, then get the relic. That's probably a better path. Let's do that. Maybe could have picked up one of the shields too if I'm not using the claw anymore, but it still leads this way. By leaving the dagger there, it leaves me the opportunity to go back to this claw if for some reason we find something that really makes that better. Alright, 2 big heals there. I didn't see how much corruption it did. I assumed it did the normal, but maybe it didn't. Go for a relic and then a weapon. 10 each? Okay, yeah, so just normal. I was wondering if it's changed based on Act 3. I don't know what those things are. It's not doing enough damage. See, like this thing just, like who fucking cares? It's doing near enough damage. Oh, there's a healer back there? Where did you come from? Fucking cheat. It's too slow, not enough damage. Gotta get that scaled up immediately.
Fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Thank you, not Rook, for the sub. Hey man, how's it going? Had a little crowfall talk this morning. Do we want regen 9% HP through doors and 7 decks? I think that's a solid yes. Do we replace? So certainly it's better than this, just straight up, right? Anything else we'd rather replace though? It's kind of nice to hit such a high dex for damage here. I think it's just this though. Okay. Guess I could kill this thing while I hit greed bonuses. Need to kill this because doing damage to anything else doesn't matter until that's dead. We do extra damage to these because they're both elites. Oh, didn't kill? No! Still taking too long. I need a weapon that scales off of one of our stats. We have a lot of stats total. Preferably off of dex, but not super important which one. Damage to poison attacks. 12 perception. These are pretty powerful. These are level 4 runes. Look at that. That's why they're so sick. I don't think we want any of these, and I don't really want to waste rerolls. Our stuff is pretty good. Our setup, we've got a lot of healing. This is pretty weak, I guess, at this point. Could probably replace it, but in general, our stats are really good here. I hate to waste these though, but I think we need to get a weapon before we can force any more relics. You know, if I get a weapon with fire, the darkness damage one is no good. If I get a weapon with fire, the fire one is good. The poison one could be fine if we had a weapon that, for example, did poison damage. But we don't know that until we get a weapon, so I think we're gonna go to weapon next. And see about a stronger something. We got a lot of life again this way. Just got hit and it survived from the mini stun there. That sucks. Tried to block that. Did that hit me with corruption when the dog hit me, by the way? That one did corruption. And that one did. That sucked. Okay. I need those to not be 4 taps and be 3 taps. Way too long. I don't know what just mini stunned me there. I just literally couldn't move. I think I was running into something I couldn't see. Stop moving. It's paid life to actually get a hit on him. Maybe I shouldn't have. How much did we lose in this room? Like 1,000? It's a lot. Alright, a level 4 cursed weapon. Finishers and charged attacks interrupt regular enemies' attacks, but not bosses. Damage per curse. Meh. We need a scaling weapon right now. Scales off dex, but doesn't heal me. Damage in darkness, scales off perception, but no healing. There's a lot of damage on that. Scales off perception, extra damage to elites, perfect shots pierce enemies, but no healing. Heals level 5 version of this fucking thing. Attack steal 10% damage. It's doing 158 damage a swing. So it heals me for 15 per. That's not a lot. 100% damage taken versus a boss fight that I don't know the mechanics of, which presumably will be very easy. I mean, it doesn't feel great, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the game's super sweet, Rock. It's a roguelike action RPG, basically. Controller game, though, if that matters to you. Okay. Alright, we're at 4 of 5 curses and 55 corruption. That's also pretty bad. Okay, 3 tapping those is good, though. Why is it healing me for 0? Why did I just get a random 26 HP in the middle of this stream, too? Oh, that's how much it's hitting. What's the 0 that came up? fuck is that heal? It's kind of weird, the timing on this heal. It's like, I get it's per hit there, but what is the 0 that pops up after? No, we didn't want to miss that. Almost perfect there. Didn't get the dodge off, so the second hit me. Sucks. Weapon's kind of sweet though. Do you have unlimited dodges? No, the dodges are beneath me. And I have an ability right now. It might seem like I have unlimited dodges because when I perfect dodge, which is a certain dodge at a certain time, it restores 1 stamina. So it costs me a pip to dodge. Pips regenerate over time. For the heavy weapons, swinging also takes pips. The other common questions are, what are the purple things? Purple things are curses at the bottom. They are a mix of a debuff and a buff. You accumulate them by taking corruption. Certain enemy attacks give you corruption, and also you get corruption basically over time every time you enter a different room. If you hit 5 curses, and we're at 4.5 of 5 curses, you get a basically final curse that basically takes your health at a really rapid rate. All right. So there's life regen there, but we have life regen on our weapons. We really don't need another weapon here, unless we need something that's better versus the final boss. And I don't know what the final boss does in this chapter, so I don't think I can make an informed decision there. Yeah, it's regenerating a ton of health with this weapon. Better than I thought it was too, because the weapon says it's going to do, 10% of attack damage, and I'm only doing 160 attack damage, but I'm getting 25 health back. I assume because I have a modifier in there. Yeah, so I have the 66% modifier to health is what's going on there. Also, we get health when we go through doors, and also we get health when we go greed kills, so. I'm at 1k health because of it. It's true, we do take double damage with it. Pretty scary. Oh no, I ran out of stamina for the combo. Feels bad. Tried to dodge that, didn't quite get it. I don't know why that fucking sweep didn't hit. I guess the final attack isn't a sweep, the final attack's like a jab. So I was expecting it to hit the goal and it didn't. I greedily took the finisher rather than avoid the hit from the elite swinger there. Probably should have done the opposite. That's a perfect dodge. See how I'm still inside his sweep, but I'm not taking damage. All right. Came out of that at full health. Do we want a different weapon? We have no rerolls, so any weapon we pick up here is that. Critical damage. These do not look very helpful versus the boss. Do you want to take the 5th curse just to die, chat? Consider not using that weapon. Sure. Hey, Billy. Alright, one more room before the boss. We're at 95 of 2 of... We're gonna... If we beat him with this amount of corruption, it's perfect, right? We'll have used every resource to the max here. You killed the guy right there now. Fuck. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't cause corruption, and we can heal through that. Oh, Oh, it's the boss who... That's right. I have fought him once now. The floor catches fire, and what else does he do? Do we know? I don't really recall what else he does. He, like, changes... He, like, puts you in a cage. He changes the locations you can fight from by changing the damage around the, your terrain. Alright, offer gold. None of our weapons scale with gold anymore, right? Let's just double check. No, I don't have any of the gold stuff. Okay. He kills you as far as you can see. That's probably true. No. Okay, almost took damage there. Would have felt really bad. This guy summons elites, right? Out of stam. Dodge that. Failed it. Bad. Unfortunately, that means we're 5 corruption away from having the final curse active when we go into the last room, which we really don't want. Okay. So, we're going in with 23 health, 2300 health, which is halved because we take double damage with this. A lot of life regen, some of it off swings, which is pretty good for this fight. We'll go in at full health. And I've never actually fought this guy. Or rather, I've fought him once and he like instantly destroyed us. Let's see. Maybe he's a parry boss and that's why I can't beat him. Not super excited by this news. Yes, dodge into the fire filthy can only help. Oh my god, he hits me so fucking hard. Okay, I'm dodging too early versus him. Feels really bad right now. I can catch him in the third combo if I just swing fucking randomly. No, it's Shirley. That guy just destroyed me. Damn. Thought we were in a pretty strong position for that. I really would like to not have a weapon making me take double damage versus him, and I kind of want a ranged weapon versus him. He spends a lot of his time in the back corner over there. Didn't pack away two-hander to check pattern. Frowny face. Trying to win fight. Frowny face. The fire claws do no damage at that stage of the game, right? Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, so here's the roguelike part of it, right? So that was a run. We're currently trying to beat, let me see if I can show you. Trying to beat the 3-stage run right now. I think it goes up to 5 stages or something. 4 stages it looks like. So single boss stage, double boss stage, triple boss stage, quadruple boss stage, presumably. I've yet to beat triple boss stage. There's some challenge runs once you beat the other ones. So like it changes some of the criteria of the game as you go into it, forces you to use certain weapons, etc. And you can also change your attributes going into this. So these are the runes we have unlocked. And they do things like they make it so that when we defeat a boss, they drop 5 pieces of gear instead of 2, or our corruption threshold goes from 100 to 120, and you can change these to kind of customize your runs in between. It's been very good. It's bug free as far as I could tell. It's very fun. The biggest complaint I've heard from people who played it more than I have is there's not enough content, although it is early access and they're hoping to make more of that. From my perspective, it's harder than I am good. So at the moment, it's got plenty of content for me because I can't beat the existing content. So. All right. Well, probably the other thing I haven't shown you guys if you're just tuning in is you probably haven't seen a parry yet. I could consider doing one of those this run. You must use that resource wisely, as it is a trap. Okay, so there is a wall we need broken here. Just the one though. just so much easier to fucking dodge than parrying. Alright, kept my greed kill alive and got the wall open. Now let's just not get hit. Oh, there's no one in there. So I can get even more greed kills. Fantastic. Okay. Weapon upgrade. There were traps in that room. All right. Let's go pick up. We want a weapon soon. Do we want a relic before? Or, dude, this is double stats, but no relic. This is weapon, double relics. I think the relics are. I guess I could do relic stats there. I think the relics are more game defining than the stats. Stats are great, but your stats really are just like overall kind of increase in power of your character, where the relics define how you fight and what things you're looking for. I didn't get mini stunned into corruption there. Need to regenerate some stam. Can't really do anything now. Quit it! It's so annoying to fight these in melee early when there's so many of them. Dodged and dodged into the thing. Alright, took 2 hits there. Alright, bow with fire damage and weaknessing, lifesteal hammer that scales off dex and does fire damage. That's a huge build around right off the start. Fantastic. Take that. Get it for gold too. Find dodging away from taxes. It doesn't really matter. Your perfect dodges, if you time the dodge, you can dodge directly into them and it doesn't, you still don't take damage. You're just avoiding the attack. Sometimes dodging away is helpful, sometimes it's not, because sometimes like you're using claws or you're using a sword and you don't really want to be further away. And sometimes you're just panic dodging and you don't really know where your fucking controller's picking. The only time it hurts me is when I panic dodge into a wall or something and don't get far enough away. Yes! Or when I fucking hammer a barrel. I always forget about that. Fucking hate that. The hammer animation locks you next to it too. So you charge in, hit a hammer that you're not even sure is in the radius of your attack. Animation locks you next to it, and then you get the explosion, which mini stuns you into whatever they fucking hit you with next. Just so bad. We are life-stealing off attacks, so it's not the end of the world to take a bit of damage right now, but we don't get any benefit from it. We don't have, like, gold off getting hit or anything, so it kind of sucks. Alright, first relic, see if we can get a build around. Greed kill is a fun mechanic. take one again. Still, it's free, I guess. No healing off killing that with that weapon. Oh, you're here. 200% greed kill limit is a really cool one. We can maybe get some greed kill build arounds with that one starting. So things like health off greed kills, corruption off greed kills, or some of the curses that interact with greed kills can be good here. Don't stand in front of that, please. Thanks. No! Alright, I don't mind that one. Minus blood offering cost is good. Oh, it's offering, blood offering though, not gold. I think we're gonna roll this again. 45% damage in darkness is excellent, but we have a fire hammer, so it won't help us. % HP passing through doors, okay. Do we roll further? Hammer's bad because you don't seem to be using stamina. Every swing with the hammer is a stamina pip. Why not? Because we might be able to get better, like a better build around. I'm okay with it. I'm not super excited by it. We have healing on the hammer already. This probably keeps us topped up now. I seem to take more than 1% of my life per... I don't seem to be able to keep up with just 1% per kill, but I do seem to be able to keep up with passive healing plus that. I'd like to be one-shotting these two. What does this hammer scale off of? Dex. Should be looking for Dex. Getting rewarded for the greed kill bonus. See what we get for stuff. Weakened enemies, pretty bad for us. Is that something? That's the sword I tossed out. Alright, I think I want a relic over stats. We actually have very little resources. Stats are actually okay here. Look for a relic off of the 5 off the boss. Can't dodge without pips, correct. Big fire hammer looks good, it's okay. I like hammers because they mini-stun, but they're very slow, so they animation lock you all the time, which makes it difficult to dodge, especially with multiple damage sources. In this room. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Stupid curse. Destroyed here. Out of stamina from swinging too many times, trying to mini stun the big guy into dying, expecting him to die off the extra hits, and he didn't. animation stunned from that, or stunned from his attack into the hit from the corruption. Just feels bad. It's bad all around. Do we want to spend some gold or some corruption? Let's spend a little bit of corruption. This is a big boost for us. 10% damage, and then also the stat that our weapon scales off of. Is fire not doing anything to enemies? I'm not sure if it does light damage or not. I think it doesn't. It's a build around though because you can pick up runes that give you more damage versus burning targets. So having it as a weapon thing is okay, and it also defines whether or not you're fighting in the light. Stuck up on that rock. Come on. All right, perfect dodge saves me there because I had nowhere to dodge to. Feels a little like Slay the Spire to me sometimes. It's like you're looking for good enough incremental improvements that you can beat the existing stuff while still trying to build towards something larger. That's a nice dagger. Skills off con. It's not that nice. It's okay. These are pretty junk drops for us. Nothing to change what we're doing. Kill the dogs one by one. It gives plenty of time to hit them in between. I don't think we need to kill the dogs to hit them in between. Where do we want to go here? Weapon stats. Do we even want a weapon here? Our weapon's decent. Maybe we go gold stats, gold. Question mark relic. Seems okay. Which one did I open from the smashing the secret room? This one? Amazing. There's something down too, right? No, okay, well that's almost out of stam. Maybe it's the other stage. There's one where there's a down there too. Are there elite ghouls? Are we in Act 2 or in Act 2? Okay. Forgot we were in Act 2. Got a pretty nice roll on this hammer. Damage taken in gold. Okay. Raging Temple. Yeah, it's really going to depend on, I did the conversation about the Darkest Dungeon stuff, it's really going to depend on how the devs balanced it. It could be pretty great, actually, but it could also be, I think, pretty boring and pretty repetitive and pretty solved. I already have this rune, it wasn't very good the first time. I guess we just take the pure stats, replace the one we have. I love extended greed timer. Wish this guy would get out of a location that's very difficult for me to attack him in. Another two-handed hammer, extra damage for fire attacks. It's not good enough. Charge attacks weakened isn't good enough. Doesn't have any lifesteal off it, and it doesn't have any damage scaling really. Alright, gold for this. I think we take corruption for this. Another set for the stats that we care about, which is great. Max health is good for life regen, and our weapon scales off dex. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of stam. Shit. Oh, come on. Fucked up basic ghoul interactions twice in a row. So clever. Like, I'll kill that to give myself some space so I don't get exploded by these barrels. Misses hitting it. Stands in front of it, gets pinged. wasn't. So weapon chest? No. 6 dex is what we scale off of. We definitely want this. Question is, what do we want to get rid of? Probably over 3 con. It's that or the 2% for gold, but we, or this one, I mean. Oh, that already has 2 con on it. It's easy. Easy, that one. Okay. I don't want to pay life. Or pay corruption for life. I want to pay corruption for gear upgrades. Relic or stats? I think a relic here is decent. Prefer the gold room though. A lot of gold, but our weapons scale off gold. We're going for a relic. Be nice to come out of this up in life for boss 2. I just dodged that. You can tell because I took damage. Can we roll this fire out, please? I feel like with all the tornado dodging I do in Crowfall, I should have been fucking okay at dodging that second corruption attack there. Felt bad. Gave us another curse. Hooray. Way to make this harder for myself. Could just do this instead, which seems much easier. Alright, perfect dodges restore 1 more stam. Always kind of nice. 9 con. Do we roll for something deeper? Quite a lot of con on that. I guess we take that. Alright, we boss fight yet? 1 more room. Unknown or gold? Let's go unknown. Second curse showing up now. What do we get? We got traps trigger all the time. Alright. Wait, we got another life restore room? Alright, so I gotta fight this boss with a hammer. I think that's okay. This is boss number 2, right? Just trying to get him with that second hit. Mistime that, then he body blocked me into the explosion. What a fucking god. What a god with the body block. Sometimes it's difficult with the hammer to stay on target with the final one being a line as opposed to a sweep. See, this one I'm not sure. Okay, it's clear he does that, then he does the leap. But if he misses that first one and just running around, am I free to actually attack him? Just messing that up again. See? And he just comboed again. Off sequence. I feel like if he hits you, he resets his combo. I also feel like if you're not in range for his charge, he just resets his combo as well. Thought we had this. No, I'm not so sure. Taking me too many dodges, so I can't swing enough. Well, I certainly made it harder than it needed to be. I think we had that fight. Took too much damage on stage 2. To be fair, what killed us was the body block god play, but from the missed third hammer swing. But it feels kind of bad. All right. All right, chat. Hour warning. We've got 1 hour left today. We're gonna check out Total War Warhammer 2 multiplayer on Thursday as a plan. Amazing god dodge. Start this fight off, right? We did get the secret door open. How do you progress Crystal Skulls? Crystal Skulls give you more rerolls. You progress by beating the stages, which give you more unlocks for stuff. Yes, give me a second to melee in between those things. I should go back to the one that gives me better drops. It always feels like it does nothing, but when I pick up these drops, I get pretty salty. Friends have a relationship talk, they break up. It's not between my wife and I, it's for her class. But thank you for the concern. By something? What just hit me? Dude, there's no way I was in range of this fucking hit. Took like 300 damage. Alright, scales off con, extra damage versus elites, 10% base damage, and HP restored on all hits. Alright, we found our weapon. I'm sure there are other things to read, but that's just a really sweet weapon. mission log almost got me killed there. Or almost got me corrupted. I think it did just hit there. You hit him! Fucking heavies. Alright, still going down in life total. It's always strong. Just got hit by that ghoul. I don't know what happened that run, but something important didn't happen. Nice weapon we picked up. Yeah, it was a nice weapon. For sure. We don't need that kind of beginner start though. We want something a little bit more challenging for ourselves. Probably restarting again here. I don't like the run layout here. Can't get away. Okay, I'm definitely restarting with that. Chat, it was going to be too easy with that weapon. We decided we'd make it more challenging. Bug added 40 corruption out of nowhere, yep. As a punish for failing on this room, they're giving me this room right off the bat. It's fine. Trying to keep 3 kills on for here, but I just failed. Oh, that was close. I like this weapon, but maybe. Does have nice reach, kind of. Do like the pistol kills. I like it when I don't have to get a kill with a certain weapon, but I almost always do. 75% heal off final boss for this set is okay. I think we can do better though. Let's roll. 150% gold taken. We're in. We are in, and we are rich. Now we just need a weapon. Oh, I'm still using this fucking thing. Got a little gold. It's nice. A little more gold. Thank you, Ghoul. Appreciate you helping out. We need money for the next round. This next round is weapon round. Basically, the ghoul just donated to the channel, and I appreciate that. Cool. I like how you can just summon even when I'm hitting you. You're just like, I don't give a shit what you do. I wonder if we should have let him hit me a couple more times. Nope, nope, nope. No scaling. Pretty good for now. Removes corruption and health off kills. Breaks walls. I think we take this and build a better weapon for later, but we take this for now. Keeps us regenning, certainly better than this fucking thing. Was this even a... That was a weapon room, wasn't a question room. Okay, I want double relics after this. Health tank build. We build that every time. I think you have to get some sort of life regen. This is lots of little shitters spawn. Shitters give us, don't think they give us health when we kill them, but they will give us health if we hit them with crits and have the crit steal. So it can be a build around that. Am I taking damage from this fire right now? I think I might be. That's bad. This is an unpleasant weapon to be fighting shitters with, too. Run away from me? Kinda weird. Did my hammer swing just miss this guy? It is. I imagine he's wearing heavy armor. Look at that. It's a kilt and a short sleeve shirt. It's pretty much indestructible. It's not gonna be bothered by turn pits. Okay, it was a lot of fun dodging that. Thanks. Now we're gonna get some damage in. Thank you. Swung and tried to hit him and failed. Alright, we are life regenning a little bit. This is where, of course, that curse will be and I hit a barrel. You know, dreams. Yep. And again. Alright, we're not regenning life, so never fucking say that ever again. Almost got animation locked from killing the bat. Don't want that. Exciting development of my life total. Alright, damage in the dark is okay, but it's only 15%, and we're using a fire weapon, so it's not super good. Greed kills is corruption is okay. Damage versus weakened is alright if we have a way to weaken, which we don't on this weapon, I don't think. We're already getting corruption kills too, okay. I don't think these are good enough. Let's roll. These are pretty weak. Level 1 main weapon is not good when we have a weak main weapon. 10% damage is okay. It should be very powerful with the cursed weapon later if we took that. weapon scales off of Dex too, is that right? Dex or Con? Not scale at all. Scale at all. Let's grab this. Offer blood. Look for another relic here. Yeah, the relic's very good. I want to try it with one of the cursed weapon things. Oh, almost attacked into that. I do love having a hammer because I don't have to worry about opening the secret doors on my with their abilities. What is our current curse? Bats. It always itches for some reason. What does this weapon do? Not much. Alright, 45% damage in darkness is a build around. Doesn't help us now. That's really good though. I don't know, I guess none of the bosses are in darkness. Maybe it's not good enough. They aren't really. The second boss, stage 2, is darkness, but everything else is not. Don't think that's good enough then. Let's reroll. 45% crit damage is. Gain damage as gold is okay too, and greed kill is nice. This is really good though. Take that. Alright, so we want a weapon that crits. Preferably versus bosses. To getting hit by that. Flamethrower trap just helped me for once. It was the first time I've ever had that be useful. I'm not even sure why it triggered. I wasn't anywhere close to it. Shouldn't be triggering, right? Alright. Gold or corruption for this? Probably gold. 2 stats we don't have any of. It's pretty unexciting, but whatever. You get a little tap with my fire hammer. I don't think so. I don't think that sets it off. But maybe. I think what set it off was proximity from the curse. Bats doing anything or just annoying? They're a little annoying. They will do something. They'll attack you if you leave them alone. But they have not yet. It takes a while for them to get there. Forgot we're fighting boss. fucking things. They're getting really in the way right now. They're totally unnecessarily really in the way. Dude, that sucks. The one we bought is here. Go. The pistol's okay. It has none of the lifesteal stuff. We'd have to find, if we're going to use that, we have to find a different way to get health back. That's not weapon based, which we could do. So we could go relic weapon, which is decent. We have a lot of relics though. We could go stat weapon relic, which seems really good too. Or stat weapon gold stat relic, seems incredible. Let's go that route. Does circle actually hurt or just summon dog? If you stand in it, it does a shit ton of corruption damage, a little bit of health damage. So it's just a denial thing. You have to move out of it. Took the wrong curse out. Almost hit that barrel. Fucking dog. I'm over this hammer. It's the incidental corruption damage from the elite dogs that's pissing me off right now. Dump gold or dump corruption? Probably gold. Okay. Alright, I'm ready for a scaling damage thing. Could avoid this entirely, but I think we go to weapon. There. Maybe we could keep this weapon for a little bit and get something specifically for bosses. That could be okay too. Close. The sweep on the hammer is really nice. It's the finisher that's not so great. The bat just hit me for 42? Is that what I just saw? I don't think I've ever been hit by a bat before. Need to go kill this summoner. I didn't even notice back there. Alright, so damage in the darkness, scales off con. Con's pretty high for us. Charged attack does extra damage. Damage versus poison targets. It's all pretty good. Scales off dex. So what do we actually have? We have 2 incidences of damage can't exceed 10%. Damage taken is gold. Those don't seem very synergetic. We've got a weak gold offerings remove corruption. Crit damage. We're not doing any critting, right? I just double tapped A accidentally when I was trying to do this because I wanted to see what... Wow. Okay, I guess we're handicapping. I was trying to do this. I was trying to go to see if this crit... You know, didn't give me a number. Okay. It's fine, I didn't need that money anyways. I guess. Ugh. So much for second weapon here. Oh, he doesn't hit him when he's in puddle mode? Oh no. This dodge didn't get it. Wow. Okay. Third one is a crit, that's interesting. Did what now, Bat? Why are you invincible to being hit right now? Farming gold, exactly. Easiest trick in the book. Dex stays damage. Wait, are we supposed to leave this room? See where I was going. Stop to switch out a hammer. Took damage for stopping. No! Animation locked into hammer into barrel is the worst thing ever. You get so long to realize the mistake you've made. You're like, oh fuck, and then it's like the ticking clock as that thing goes off, and you're just perma-stunned next to it. Taking too much damage. Can't seem to slow it down. Maybe we don't have to slow it down. 50%, 150% damage taken is gold. 50% damage taken is gold. 50% damage taken is gold. We're rich. Okay. almost got screwed by these bats pathing me, so I couldn't dodge in the direction I wanted to. Alright, we dropped the rune over here, right? So we could actually min-max here just a little bit. For purchasing. Alright, what is it? Okay. It would have been nice to have a slightly different weapon here. I don't know why my hammer sweeps don't hit them. They're not supposed to be indestructible. So much damage at the end there. Alright, minus 30% gold offering costs. No, these aren't going to do it. Let's roll. Greed kills, restore health is actually pretty useful right now. Okay. Need life really badly. I could pull out a fast weapon, that's true. But there's so the issue is when I pull out a fast weapon, it takes a second to switch weapons. So a swing for this is pretty slow, but it's probably after that then trying to change weapons and then trying to get a swing. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I should try. Especially when they're the last things alive, it's probably worth it. Kind of a good suggestion. I wasn't thinking of that. $187 health points. $187 health points. Health is not important, right? so we don't have a weapon that I want to fight this guy with. This is probably the end of this run. I don't know if I can fight this guy with that weapon out. Gonna zero combo him with 0 damage, but can actually avoid maybe. I have to avoid too many in a row, for sure. Yeah. Can't fight that guy with that low health and the hammer. That curse taking our stamina to 4 was so bad. Yeah. Thank you, Xanadu. Did we start one more? We probably start one more. Yeah. Alright, last one. Probably the last one on stream. Until we do some, like, throwback stream. Starting with the weapon's a very good one. I don't have to be done at exactly 1. I just need to be logging off right around 1. So, if it goes a little bit long, like 5-10 minutes, we're probably okay. Dodge. This is kind of bad. Thought we had a pretty good run there, but then got hit by 2 in a row there for 250. Alright, well, weapon start. Damage off perception. I think we want something really sweet here. Scaling, but no healing. Scaling off stuff. Perception, damage scaling, health restore. I liked bow the last couple fights. I want to try bow versus the final boss on 3 anyways. Okay. Let's see what this does first. You report the stream for being too short. You can. You can do anything you want. They killed themselves? The little shitters killed themselves and took all my gold with them? Off what? You guys? You guys detonated with fire and did that? Fuckers. perception. Doesn't do enough damage right now. Perception, fire damage. Anything else we need? Crit damage, maybe. Not getting hit, maybe. There's some perceptions damage for us. It's crit, but it's weak. Sure. Alright. Second curse. First curse, I guess. Shadow flame. Okay. Alright, health is alright, not great. Good start though, powerful weapon. Can keep us going for a while. Maybe all the way through with this weapon. It does scale. You can get the right stuff with it. Found a trap. It was there all along. Didn't break the door though. Still have no way to do that. God damn it. It's the second secret room we missed. Starting to be a lot of resources. Or rather starting to add up. Watch my stamina with this bow. Got body blocked by these. Anything else I need open? No. Some shitty dagger. Gold or corruption. Probably gold. What's next? Another one of the same, definitely gold. Okay. No. Just didn't take perception, which is what our weapon scales on. I bought the wrong thing. I had to buy the third one with gold instead. Bought the first one with gold. Feels bad. That sucks. So tilted from that purchase. Uh-oh. It's a lot harder to get greed kills with the bow. Third secret room we missed. Gotta use lock on again, I think. I'm forgetting to do that. Consider revisiting Sekiro, possibly. Not against the idea. I don't know when it would come out. But continuing to diversify as a strategy gamer, right? That's the goal. Play anything that's good. This game probably helps for that. I haven't played a lot of controller games on stream before, and this one's been really fun. Uh-oh. Is this boss? No. Oh, I got paid. Dude, stop hitting me, okay? Talk. Awesome. Almost got hit by that. Can we target that, please? Thanks. Yeah, I can literally stand in front of that. It just gives me gold. That's incredible. Alright, well, we made a lot of money in this room. Guess that's good. Boss with the bow is fine. Took one corruption hit. Thanks, Triple B. Appreciate it. Alright, let's lock on. Dog, can you get out of my fucking way? Thanks. Not doing enough damage relative to how many fucking dogs there are. Getting paid. No! Alright, min-maxing our gold. Fine. Bow just didn't do anything. It didn't do any damage. $5K cash. % HP regen through doors. Troll. To drop this off a boss is the trolliest thing fucking ever. Alright, we're gonna have to buy a new weapon. Through here. This is the least greedy play. This is moderately greedy. This is extremely greedy. Okay. Why do you suck, Bo? Thought you scaled. By something I couldn't see it charging. Like a half hour to wear these things down. It's just a normal unit. I mean, it was an elite in this one, but it's not a good sign. I needed to break the secret room open too. Alright, we need some damage scaling of some sort. Either a new weapon or a fire damage bonus or something. This is just way too low on the damage. Ow. Only too many times to hit me. Oh, come on. That's 3 hits for 20 corruption each. That should have hit me too. By dropping frames, negative. 325 life. Got to be a weapon here. We have a lot of gold. Dark swiftness. Okay. Stability. I feel like 8k gold's enough. We need a little bit more. Please kill enemies in my lifetime. Still tells I'm fighting in darkness, even though I've got a fire bow. Why is that? It's where I am, not where my weapon hits? It's interesting. Never noticed that before. This does not feel like a fun one to fight with this weapon. Dodging into one didn't get me hit, but it didn't. Bug in my error. Or in my favor, rather. This is not a run you want to play when you have 10 minutes left, apparently, with this bow. Damage in the darkness. Critical damage against elites, 30% damage against poison enemies, restores 1% health, 20% damage to inflict, chance to inflict fire damage. All that's pretty bad, except for the extra damage versus elites and life regen. Let's roll again. That does not help us. Damage in darkness, poison damage, kill speed, none of this helps. That's really unfortunate. Does not interrupt bosses. Kind of want to see what it does. 9k gold. Alright, I guess what we want is a relic that scales damage off of accumulated gold. Yeah, I was in that room for a very long period of time. button that was supposed to be dodge. I don't want to target that one. I want to target that one. It's fine. Stamina's a big issue on the bow. That fucking fact this one is. I don't want long trap rooms for this either. Dodge left something to be desired. Something to be desired. A lot to be desired. Alright, 244 health. No damage. Thanks, Emma. Oh, it just unlocked the target. Yes, exactly what I wanted to do. Shoot through the wall, thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Maynard's caller. Appreciate it.
You started playing Path of Exile, eh? It was a hard limit. I had to go at 1 exactly. Nothing can change that. Dude, healing 5% of our gold amount might actually save us, by the way. Have to actually buy something is all. Okay. Timely F. Oh, it's got all this shit up still. Fuck, hold on a second. Didn't save that when I removed all that. It's annoying. There we go. That fun and exciting bug still with us. Speaking of fun and exciting, curse helping us out there. Unexcited about all the ads I just picked up here. Yes! Flamethrower trap, kicking ass.
Now, granted, I got no life out of those, but I didn't take any damage, which was nice. I was pretty concerned about it. Look at this damage. I think my basic sword does 42. Oh, shit. We got him. He is gone. Anything else in here? Yes. Against a projectile moving in a straight line, you shouldn't juke right, then be like, oh no, and then juke left into the path of it. That's not how you avoid it, apparently. Easy 12k gold.
Returned.
Thank you, Marine 419 for 12 months. Dying a rich man, it's everyone's dream, right? Yes, this is the most unexciting bow I've ever had, too. Not disagree. I need to lure them over here. Come on, guys. No, don't. Nowhere to dodge here. Gotta wait for the fire to kill them all. No, get out of here. Dude, I can't. Holy shit. I can't kill you. That was fun. Those rooms are not good for a bow that takes forever to kill a unit. So close. Beat the next boss, get 75% health. That's the problem's gonna be beating him. Protect our life loss. I have no rerolls. I have no rerolls. Fuck. Beat anything with this bow. Uh-huh. Dude, look how much more damage my dagger did than that. Than this fucking bow. Getting carried by the shadow dodge this playthrough. Gives me like double window to dodge. Alright, 5% of the gold we spend. We can't reroll. We're buying something, even if we don't use it. I guess we're buying the most expensive. Alright, anything we can change here? Sword is my best weapon. Yup. Tier 2 boss with this garbage. Time to die? No, we'll be fine, Nobu. Daggers are hitting for 70. Didn't have dodge up. I hit one too many auto attacks there. One too many dodges there. One too many auto attacks. No! Alright. We're doing okay for a while, then I just fucked up the rhythm. Dude, so much money though. Look at this. I'm gonna be rich as fuck when this fight ends. Almost died there. Still gotta beat stage 2 shadow mode, which sucks. I did like how the dagger was doing 3 times the, well, twice the bow damage. That weapon was so bad. That weapon was so bad. All right, guys. Thanks for being here today. I'll be back on Thursday. We're going to do some Warhammer multiplayer is the plan. Thanks for hanging out today. If you enjoy Curse of the Dead Gods, I'm sorry, I probably won't be playing much more of it on the stream, but maybe from time to time. I'm really liking this game, and I'm not very good at it, which probably means it will be around for a while. But maybe it's my game I play when I'm offline or something. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. See you Thursday. Have a good day. See you soon.